Hey everyone, it is the Noodle Man here. Thank you for watching week 3 of 2022. Let's check out and see what I found. Alright, let's dive in, and unfortunately I keep having trouble getting supply of 50-cent coins. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just the bank that I'm using, or it's a greater issue. I know the supply lines, in most other things are kind of stretched at the moment, so hopefully that doesn't extend to coins as well. But this is what we have for this week, and we'll start off with the 10 cents, and this is a 2011, which I haven't had for quite some time. So it's only 1.7 million mintage of this coin. It's just a regular 10-cent coin, but it is very low mintage, so that was a good one that I haven't had for a while. And next we've got the 2018, which is the same. It's another low mintage 10 cents, 3.1 million. So I definitely like to keep those when I find them, only if they're in good condition. And this one, which I definitely think is a sleeper, is the 2021 10 cent coin. So currently we're looking at 1.25 million, which is very, very low for 10 cent coins. So hopefully this stays around that same figure. Hopefully they don't add on too many more in the next year's annual report. But I find it hard to find this coin, so I do tend to believe that we might be low mintage on this coin. I found 2 this week, so it's still kind of hard to find. Hopefully it's just a one-off this week that I found the 2, and we don't start finding more of them, because I would really like that to be a low mintage coin. 20 cents, didn't find too many this week. The only one that I really found is this Centenary of Federation Queensland coin, 2.3 million. So worth holding on to, but this is in really grubby condition. I could probably try and just kind of rub it with a wet rag or something like that to clean it up, but this one's definitely seen some life. I don't have many of the Queensland coins though, so I've decided to keep this one, but it's just a shame because this is a really cool design. I really like this design for the Queensland, but it's definitely seen better days, that coin. 50 cents, Centenary of Federation Northern Territory, found 2 of them this week, and again these are low minted coins. This is only a 2.1 million mintage, and they've definitely seen life. I mean, they're 20 years old now. Both of the coins that I found aren't in the best condition, but still worth keeping, I feel. This one here, 2010 Australia Day coin. Just keeping this just because it is in pretty good condition. As for the design, I think they could have done a little bit better. Not so much the design in the middle, just the writing at the top and the bottom. It's just too small, I think. I mean, if they blew that up a little bit more, I think that would have been better. Would have, made it a much nicer design, but that's just my opinion. 2019 IRB. So we're looking at 1.05 million mintage for this coin. So definitely low mintage. So we've got another one this week. 2019 International Year of Indigenous Languages. So the revised figure now is 2 million. So still worth keeping. I think in the coming years this will be a more sought after coin. So while you can find these in circulation in good condition, I think it's definitely worth holding on to. And one of these 2020 coins, which is at 1.44 million. I've said in other videos that I think that mintage figure will be much higher, but we just got the one this week, and you got to remember I did have trouble getting the 50-cent coins this week. I didn't get many at all, so just to find the one doesn't really I tend to keep my noodling the same every week, the amount that I noodle, so I get a good idea of the comparison from week to week. So this week is not a good comparison because I just couldn't get the 50 cents in. But that was it. Okay, now for the $1 and $2, and as you can see we didn't struggle with the supply this week of these ones, which is good. So we'll kick it off with this one here, 1988 Australian Bicentenary coin, 21.6 million mintage, so definitely not low mintage, but I've just kept this because of its age and its condition. So any of these older coins that are still in good condition are worth keeping, I feel. So I've kept that one, and this is a really cool design as well. I think, you know, definitely stands out when you find one in good condition like that. Centenary of Anzac. So this is some coins that I've started to struggle with a bit because I just find them every single week, and they're not the most you know, spectacular coin. It's not, the design's pretty basic. I know it represents 100 years of Anzac, which is good and definitely needs to be recognized. But in terms of design and collectability, I'm starting to really fade on these coins just because I find so many of them. So again, this week we found one of the 2016s, 2.19 million. Two of the 2017s, 1.9 million, and two of the 2018s at 2 million. So I have started putting some of them back. I actually found more than that, but they weren't in the best condition. So I have started to you know, tailor down my collection of those coins just because I'm kind of getting a bit bored and sick of them, to be honest. But I don't know if I'll ever get sick of these Great Aussie Coin Hunt coins. Found a whole bunch this week. So this is the 2019 version. So we've got the E for Esky, got the K for Kangaroo, and this is a really cool design, I think. I really love that design. The L for Lamington. Another one of my favorites of this set is the R, the Royal Flying Doctor Service. That's a cool one, I think. And the W for Weet-Bix. So real flurry of these coins this week. As to with the Great Aussie Coin Hunt 2, first we'll have a look at this one, the 2019 JC. So the 2019 JC, 2.3 million. So you know, fairly low mintage. And yes, so the 2021 Great Aussie Coin Hunt 2, got a lot of these this week as well. So I've got the A for the Akubra. We've got two of the emus, which I've been getting a lot of lately. So got a lot of the E for emus now. The W for Witchetty Grub. And this is my favorite out of the Great Aussie Coin Hunts. The 2021 set is definitely my favorite. And the Z for Zinc Sunscreen. So we're pretty close on this collection now. As you know, if you've watched previous videos, I've got the whole set of the 2019 now. So for the 2021, I'm still only missing the K, the L, and the P. So getting very, very close. And hopefully those coins come in pretty soon because I am impatient. So onto the $2 and the 2011 1.8 million. And this is probably the best condition I found. It's not perfect, but it's still got its shine to it, which is rare for this coin because I often find them just in, you know, showing their life. 10 years old now, or a little bit more than 10 years old. 2016 Australian Olympic team coin. This is the blue, which I find these coins very striking. Their colour, you know, just stands out quite a lot, I feel. 2 million mintage of those. The 2017 Remembrance Day coin. This one is 2.1 million. So a lot of detail in this coin, which is nice. Invictus Games, 3 of these coins this week from 2018, 2.1 million. So we always get you know, at least one of those every week. 2018 Gold Coast Commonwealth Games. This is the Australian logo, or coat of arms. 4 million mintage of this one, so one of those this week, and you can't help but love the green and gold coins, which are one of my favorites. 2019 JC, found 3 of these this week, 2 million mintage, so they're still definitely out there, and that, you know, they're in pretty good condition. Tokyo Olympics, they're still coming in. One of the Courage this week, which I really love that colour there. It's a really cool colour, that one. The Passion, one of the Passions. Resilience, I find a lot of these Resilience ones, I find the Resilience more than any, I think. So one of the Resilience, and one of the Paralympic ones, the Set to Soar. So one of those, all 2 million mintage, those coins. 30 years of the Wiggles, Captain Feathersword, which I you know, really find that colour really striking. This is probably my favourite of the whole set. Not that I really have a big preference when it comes to the Wiggles. Henry the Octopus, because I just never watched the Wiggles, so I don't really know who these characters are, but anyway. And we've also got Wags the Dog. So they're still out there. You're probably looking at about a 2 million mintage for those, which is pretty standard. That's not confirmed yet, but I would say that's what it would be. And this coin here, the 2021 Ambulance Services coin, and again we found one with the colour chipped off on it. So I'm starting to think, this is just my opinion, that these were minted this way. First I thought maybe they were just being, the colour was being chipped off in circulation, which, you know, is a possibility as well. But, you know, they're all like this. Every single one that I've found has the colour chipped off, which is just a really poor effort. And I did hear that the mint had trouble with the ink. Sorry, not the ink, the glue with these coins. I don't know if that's true or not. I heard, you know, I'm a third party hearing that. So I'm really starting to think that this is an issue from the mint directly. You know, these coins were minted this way, which is unfortunate. But that seems to be the way it is, because everyone I've found so far are in that condition. So yeah, that was it for the $1s and $2. And now for the top 3 coins of the week, what will they be? And coming in at number 3, 100 Years of Qantas coin. And I found 3 of them this week, all in varying condition. This is the best one that I found. Unfortunately, they're not all in good condition, but still worth holding onto purely because of the mintage. So 2020 coin, currently sitting at 600,000 mintage. So if that stays the same, and it could well do, because these are hard to find. I know I found 3 this week, but generally I don't get this coin too often. This is definitely going to be very collectible in the coming years. And I really love the design, so that adds to it. The design, cool design, and low mintage. So definitely well sought after, and that's why I have decided to keep this one here. As you can see, is in very grubby condition. It's seen some life, this coin, which is unfortunate because it's not that old, but still worth keeping, I think, because you don't know how sought after these will be in the future. I don't think that this one is going to be high monetary value at all, but you know, someone out there might be missing it, and might be you know, valuable to someone someday. So that came in at number 3. And coming in at number 2, check it out. This coin here, as you know, I really love the New Zealand 10-cent coins, but this one is different because it has the 1 shilling at the bottom. So when I saw this in the coin roll, I was like, oh wow, what is this? And I saw the 1 shilling and I thought maybe it had some silver content in there, but unfortunately it is not a shilling, it's a 10-cent coin. So the reason why it's got 1 shilling on there was when New Zealand transferred to decimal currency, they put the 1 shilling on these coins just so the public could get used to the new decimal currency. So this only happened in 1967, 1968 and 1969. This one's a 1969, and the 1968 actually weren't issued for circulation. So the only circulated coins of these are the 1967 and the 69, and the mintage of this is 3 million. So low mintage for a 10-cent coin, and just very, very rare because it's only really the 2 years of circulation that are out there. So I didn't even know this existed. So I was very, very pleased to find this, and that came in at number 2. And I also should add, because I totally forgot, this is Rebecca's coin of the week. So finally she has decided to pick a coin that is in my top 3. So we've aligned a little bit this week, and how could you not like this coin? Really, it was really a cool find. So Rebecca's coin of the week also. And now for the top coin of the week. What's this one gonna be? Another one of these Anzac remembered coins from 2015, 20 cents. And this is a collection that I'm slowly building. They're slowly coming in. And this is the Remembrance Day coin. So this is coming at the top coin of the week. And similar to the Gallipoli coin that I found a few weeks ago with the silhouettes there. This one's a very haunting design. I didn't like the Gallipoli one very much. I thought that one could have used a lot more detail. This one I don't mind. It's a real haunting sort of design there, because it's showing that these servicemen, lost their lives, defending Australia and fighting in the war. You've got the the army in there, the navy, and I would say that the one on the NZ Air Force as well. So I don't mind this design too much, and I don't mind it because it's sending a message. It's sending a message of the sacrifice that these servicemen made. So a fitting coin to represent Remembrance Day, and so I'm getting closer to completing this set. Slowly closer. The only ones of this set that I'm missing now are Warriors, Mateship, Royal Australian Navy, Wartime Animals, I think that one will be interesting, Wartime Animals, Last Post, War Correspondence, Australian Flying Corps, and the Australian Imperial Force. So you could say that I'm almost halfway. We're getting there slowly. So I love finding these ones in the coin rolls, especially with the 20 cents. The 20 cents can be a bit of a punish sometimes. It's hard to find. You go through roll after roll after roll and don't really find anything. So when you find one of these sets, it's very cool. So that came in at coin of the week. So that was it. A bit frustrating that I can't get the 50-cent coins. I don't know what's going on there. I think it might just be my bank. Hopefully it isn't a more broad issue, and we can get back into the 50-cent coins soon. But still a good week in terms of the $1s and $2, so I can't complain about that. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.